Hey everybody, Aaron here from Comic Books, and as you can see, the background's getting bare, more bare, lots of bear, hairy bears as we go. We are moving, and we're in the process, so we'll be out of here probably within the next week, week and a half. Lots of stuff going on, but I got a little behind on the comics, so I wanted to do a quick comic video for you. New comics come out tomorrow, so this is from last week. Just a quick rundown, some of the books that I picked up, and hopefully you got some good ones too. New one from Scott Snyder. This is issue 2 of Clear. This was a pretty cool book. The world has been kind of shrouded in these, I can't remember what they call them now. The image things, uh, yeah, and let's see, the veil. So everybody has a veil, and it basically lets them see the world however they want to see it. But this is about one guy who remains clear, and it's pretty cool. He actually has to buy clear in order to be clear. So his veil doesn't, work. So pretty interesting. I did pick up some back issues because missed a few. I did get the first issue of Two Graves, which was excellent, but I went ahead and got the variant cover as well. And then I picked up issue 2, issue 3, and issue 4's variants, which I already had the regular cover for issue 4. So it's a pretty interesting book. It seems to be, from the first issue that I read, two people who've died and they're ghosts and they're just kind of wandering. But one of them is not a ghost necessarily. He's traveling somewhere and he knows when he gets there, the girl's going to disappear or be gone or whatever, but she's along for the ride. So interesting. Issue 3 came out, Storm and the Brotherhood of Mutants. I have not been reading this yet, Sins of Sinister. I'm still finishing up AXE from last year, but I will get there. The Brood is back in X-Men. Check that out, issue 21. Superman Lost, number 2 of 10. I didn't get to read issue 1 yet, but I will catch up on that and let you know how that is. Beautiful variant cover for Sandman Universe Nightmare Country, The Glass House, issue number 1. And I do have the regular cover down here somewhere too. We'll look at that in a minute. Spawn 340 is out this week, last week. Should check that out. Phantom Road, number 2. This was an excellent book. I read the first one. I haven't read number 2 yet, but truck driver driving down the highway and he sees this, or he picks up this girl. Can't remember how it all works, but he stops and he sees this thing on the road and he gets out, and when they touch it, they end up in this other world where there's all these weird creatures, and yeah, it's just crazy. So it's really, really interesting. Jeff Lemire, definitely check that out. Picked up Noctera number 13, as that, I guess, is coming back off of hiatus, and we'll see how that story continues. That was a pretty good. I read the first like 4 or 5 issues, then I kind of have a gap, so I've got to go back and pick those up. Here we find out about the Leveler in Star Wars: The High Republic number 8. That was out this week. It seems like that series has just been flying by. Picked up a new issue, the Giant Kokju. Um, sure, that's what we'll say it's called. The giant, the ginormous Kokju. So yeah, Jerry Dugan, Scott Koblish doing the artwork, and it looks pretty cool. Looks like, a kaiju type thing and a giant robot. Can't beat that. That's always fun. Here was the regular issue for Nightmare Country, The Glass House, issue number 1. And the Sandman universe is really expanding. There's a lot of cool stuff there. I had to pick up the final issue of 8 Billion Genies, issue 8 of 8, Charles Soule's book. This is so good so far. I can't wait to read the last issue. Issue 5 of Dark Ride came out. This has been really, really good too. You should definitely check this out if you like horror movies, horror stories, and amusement parks, and kind of jam those two together into some crazy demonic thing. It's pretty cool. Issue 3 of Monarch is out this week, and the first 2 issues were excellent. A real good twist at the end of issue 2. Let's find out how it all resolves here in issue 3. The newest issue of Lazarus Planet Revenge of the Gods comes out, or came out last week, so that's pretty cool. Hexware number 5. I believe this is the last issue of this series, which is Tim Seeley's book. Really cool. This girl was killed in a terrorist attack, which seems to be kind of planned. And her mind is her soul is transferred into this android who's like a cleaning android, and she's able to use magic, which is pretty neat. So it's very cool. She's trying to figure out who killed her, or basically why was this whole thing set up in the first place. Fantastic Four #6. I haven't been reading this, but the covers are awesome, and I've heard the series is pretty good. I picked up. Oh yeah, this is cool. So Danger Street, number whatever, book 5. Danger Street #5 came out this week, and there was a really cool variant cover with police hat. I love that. And then this is the what's his name? The That's terrible. Why can't I? Oh, the creeper. The creeper. Yes. So it's and then he's. I'm sorry. Little hand laying there. I don't know. It's crazy. It's really neat. It was like Batman up here on top of. I don't know. Too funny. All right. Issue #4 of Children of the Black Sun. This is a creepy freaking book. You definitely should check this out. On Earth, these weird black uh, sun days have happened like this. The black sun rises, and these are the children who were born during that, like, or who were born at that time, and they're weird. They're genetically not different, but they have some weird powers. So check that out. It's pretty cool. Briar #4 is out. This is kind of a retelling, a weird, twisted retelling of Sleeping Beauty, Briar Rose. Black Cloak #4 is out this week. This has been a great book so far. Really worth reading. Kelly Thompson and Meredith McLaren and Becca Carey, all three working on this book. Really like it. It's pretty interesting. The Ambassadors issue 2 came out this week, so we find out what's going on with that. A wealthy scientist who was actually in prison um, created the ability to create superpowers in people, and she is kind of not auctioning it off as you think that she would. She's not giving it to the government like you think that she would. She is using it as a way to make humanity better. So it's very interesting. Well, at least that's what she says. So we'll see. And I believe this is the finale of All Against All, and we see how the giant general in the gorilla suit now fares against Worthless, right? I think was his name, or Helpless, the human. So it's pretty interesting. I think this is the finale of this series, or there might be one more, but it looks really cool. It's been a great series so far. So that's what I picked up. Not a lot of variant covers, but I did get a lot of books, and the new ones come out tomorrow. So I'll have another video coming soon. But thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Stay tuned for new digs coming soon, and hopefully we'll do some giveaways and all that stuff coming up too. So thanks for watching. See you later.